Hello fellow Sims fans, this is Small Archangel and this is the 5th episode on the 5th day in our Sims Asylum Tranquil Oaks. We're going to have to get Lola out of bed yet again. She has not had a full night's sleep. She didn't go to bed that late, but these beds are quite cheap, so she never seems to quite fill that bar, and it's getting harder and harder to keep all her other needs in control as well, particularly when Shauna or one of the other housemates always in the bath. So we're going to try and get hunger sorted out first. Now I dare say there's nothing in there whatsoever, so we'll just get her to cook something. Her cooking skill is pretty poor. I'm not sure if she's even ever got around to cooking anything. Prior to this, I don't remember if she's cooked anything at all. Do we even have... No, she must have cooked something because she's just got to level 2, so... But she hasn't cooked much. And I'm hoping that she still sucks. I mean, look at the state of that. She can't even... Yeah, she's terrible. She's a terrible cook. And I'm just hoping that she manages to sort of have a shower before she goes, because she's pretty pongy at this point. What the heck? What happened? What? Looks like Scott died during the night. I have absolutely no idea what of. I didn't notice. I don't remember getting a notification. That is bizarre. He's dead. Well, what did he die of? This is crazy. What? And there's no clue here whatsoever. This is quite freaky. He died just there. What would you die of in the middle of the living room? I don't get it at all. That is really, really quite freaky. Really not sure what happened there at all. But I guess what I'm going to have to do is take his remains outside and bury him decently, or relatively decently, underneath one of these oaks. Maybe just turn the stone round to face this way. I have no idea what just happened. Well, I guess before she does anything else, we probably ought to go and pay our last respects, except she's going to work. So she's going to have a look at that. She's going to have a great day. Look at her. One of our housemates just died of goodness knows what. And I didn't even notice. How? I don't know. I'm going to have to watch the other ones really carefully. I thought I kept a fairly close eye on what these guys were doing. And he dies overnight. And someone's kicked over the dustbin, which I also didn't notice. This is the trouble, is you cannot be looking everywhere all at once. But you'd think I'd notice if death turned up. But no, I clearly just wasn't paying attention. It's quite strange. And that's broken now, which I'm fairly sure it wasn't before. And no one's going to put that away, so it's probably going to be off by the time we get home, so that's going to be wasted. Oh, well, there's going to be less people to use the beds now. This wasn't supposed to be a death challenge. Oh, look at this. The PC's broken as well. We have a blue screen of death situation. Pretty sure that's not what killed Scott, however. I really don't know what did. And there's now absolutely no way of knowing. Well, no one set the kitchen on fire, so it wasn't that. That is really bizarre. Okay, I'm going to be watching you guys. You clearly need someone to be watching over you at all times. Not that I could have intervened, but I could at least have figured out what on earth it was that was going on. Really very strange indeed. None of them seem the remotest bit bothered. None of them have been to visit his grave yet. I will make sure Lola does the decent thing when she gets home from work. No, I'm looking at the wrong sim. There, her performance will be barely going up because she seriously needs a shower and needs amusement. She's not bothered about the fact that someone's died. Clarence is clearing up some crap, which is good. Well, that's a real bummer of a start to the day, is that one of the inmates has passed away, which is fairly incredible. So yeah, I'm not going to trust these guys to... You see, Oh, he has had the intelligence to pick the bin up before he put the rubbish in it. That's great. I'm glad he didn't just dump it on the floor. Hey, these guys just... they seem to be getting on alright. Shauna's asleep on the sofa. Those guys are playing horseshoes. Misty's just sort of sat there. In fact, of all of these guys, Lola's the one who is really, really not doing so well. Everybody else seems to be doing okay, apart from Scott, obviously. Really not sure what happened there. So bizarre. Lola's creative inspiration comes from Creative Sims often. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of way back in the queue of crappy emotions. So it's not doing her any favours at all. Someone's in the bath. The sink's still broken. The toilet isn't broken, which is, well, something to be thankful for. Yeah, there's a bit more hugging going on there. Yeah, it looks like these guys have more of a quality time of it than Lola does. Misty's having the conversation with the bookshelves. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. And the kitchen looks pretty appalling, really. Have we made any progress whatsoever? No, not an iota. I really wanted to work on her life wish today, but... oh, she's home. But I'm really not sure. I love the way that one of my other Sims takes a breath and the speed drops down, but my Sim gets home from work and it just carries on. Right, she seriously needs a shower. If anyone's in there, tough. It's my turn. And now the bathroom and the toilet is actually broken. I should probably break the blooming shower now. Okay, so that's the first thing that's going to happen. And then after that, I guess... after that, we're going to go and we're going to pay our respects to Scott. And then we're going to add a log to this and we are going to hang out by the fire with some of my existing homies. Hang out with the girls. There we go. This is my plan anyway. Now, why have I got stuff like that hanging out? No. Just get on with it. Oh, it's the longest week ever. Look at that. Well, clean it up, Ryan. You're not helpless, are you? And he's thrown that away now, but not that. Okay, these guys really need a caretaker sim to sort of clean for them and cook for them and repair stuff for them. And I guess that's the other way of playing this challenge, is to have your sim be the carer who makes sure that, you know, that kind of stuff gets done. The only thing is that there's no way of winning that game, really. I mean, if you can only control that one sim, you're not going to be able to get any of them released, per se. So, there, she's going to mourn Scott, who is... she never liked him, but, you know, she didn't kill him. And, you know, just because she didn't like him doesn't mean she's not kind of quite spooked by the fact that he just was dead this morning. She's not going to be hugely upset about this, obviously, but... although she's a bit sad. I dare say she'd be sadder if it weren't for... tell story to self. Yeah, we can probably do that. When she's finished paying her respects. Tell story to self. There we go. I like to do some of these things, really, to... and then I guess she can play in the fire a bit. And not like literally in the fire, but with it. playing in fire is generally a bad idea. And yeah, really need to get on with this. So start 3 paintings while inspired. Yeah, she's not inspired, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure how to get her inspired other than to get her to paint, and I'm not sure she might be too fed up to do that. No, she's not. Cool. Let's get her to do a landscape painting, although I think she might not actually be that good at painting yet. She might not do very good painting. What's she painting? 3. What are you doing, Ryan? No idea. I don't trust people in the kitchen now, funnily enough. Okay, you can stop playing now. And she's massively tired too. Start a painting at least, woman. Shauna managed to reach cooking level 2, which is about as much as I've managed to do. Only Shauna's probably just playing with the... oh no, she's actually cooking. Well, you know what happened last time, Shauna, so, you know, be a bit careful. Don't talk to your toast. Kind of just make sure it doesn't catch... oh, terrific. Oh, well done, Shauna. That's a really good idea. Leaving that on there is not a great plan, really. Not that my sim is any better, really, but she does need some food, and so she may as well steal somebody else's half done. And then, yeah, it's 12 minutes past 11. I have a horrible feeling that she's not going to get a bed tonight. Oh, do you know what? Hardly anyone's in here. This is really weird. I don't know where everybody else is. They're all by the fire. Well, charming. Okay, I don't need to tell her to eat a grilled cheese sandwich twice. That's just just pointless. Okay, quick. You might be racing the others to the bed. Come on, let's get there. Just go. Oh no. She's passed out on the floor. That means she's not going to get a bed because she's passed out on the floor. This is terrific. No, I cannot do that. She's just a goner now. Well done, dear. You were 2 steps from a flippin' bed. Oh, excellent. I had prior claim. It's about time that worked in my favour. I'm very glad about that. The rest of her knees are actually quite good, so you never know. We might actually be able to get somewhere on Friday. I don't think she's ever going to rise above art book collator. It's just as well that we don't get out of this place by, making her rise to the top of her profession, really. Nonetheless, still absolutely no further forward with that. So, yeah. Anyway, we will go all out tomorrow, and if not the weekend, to get to the next stage of this lifetime wish. But until then, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.